So guys, it's Wrestle Wellbeing, it's Jim, and I'm joined with Liam today. So basically we're doing something a bit different today. We're doing a couple of pet peeves with wrestling.
I mean, this is the weird thing is like there's that many. I mean, it was so difficult to try and pick 5.
Definitely, mate. I mean, I think I've rattled about 15 off the top of my head, and I've wrote about 8 down in total. So it's gonna be quite a fun one, this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, I've got loads up top of my head. So if you say one, don't worry, I've got some more.
So mate, so basically the thing of today's show is just going to be obviously myself and Liam are going to go back and forth with the pet peeves that we have one at a time, discuss them at length. If you guys have any pet peeves at all to do with wrestling, could be all things wrestling, could be watching wrestling, could be going to shows, could be the wrestling games, could be live events, whatever, just bang them in chat and we'll discuss them at length.
Sounds like a plan, mate. Sounds like a plan. But first, let's not forget though, mate. Where are you going to be next week?
We are going to be at UKW's Wrestlebration Aftermath, which I'm absolutely buzzing at. Because not only are we going to see our good friend Damien Black, but also I have it on good authority that Miss Jobbing with Nikki is going to be there as well.
And of course, a few people also I know pretty well: Sebastian Mercer, Joe Sedgwick. A few people, obviously, I've seen the work. So yeah, it's all right. Have you actually seen the card? It looks pretty decent.
It looks mint, mate. It looks absolutely banging. I watched the show that they did, I think it was yesterday, and that was like a pre-warm up to the show next week. So really looking forward to that one.
Oh my god, my phone's decided to start ringing now while I'm doing something. Jesus. Right, carry on while this sorts out.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, if you guys can see, obviously I've got my new merch on. It's a brand new shirt. Obviously, it's got the Wrestle Wellbeing logo and the name on the front. It's also got the name on the back with the hashtag It's Okay to Talk, because that's the type of thing that we want to encourage here on Wrestle Wellbeing. If anyone watching wants to actually purchase one of these shirts, they're going to be at £30 a pop. If you just send me a quick DM with your details and everything like that, I'll obviously send over details for payment and when you'll expect your shirt to come. And hopefully we can get some people talking about mental health in wrestling, which is the main deal.
100%. 100%. Do you know what, though, mate? I mean, I just love to see the fact that our 5 come so far. Do you know what I mean? From a conversation me and you had when I just said, literally just go for it and look at you now.
Definitely, mate. I mean, when I first thought about doing the channel, I was oohing and ahhing about it, thinking, oh, there's no point in doing it because I'm too busy with this, I'm too busy with that. I don't think people are going to watch. I don't think people are going to want to come on. But I've had, I think it's 16 interviews so far. Each one's a learning curve. Each one's a new experience. I'm blown away by the amount of love that I get from people on a regular basis, including Lunatic Louise, Drew Ashling, Damien Black, Brody O'Brien, just to name a few. It's absolutely unreal.
And let's not forget our good friend, because if not, we're going to get cancelled on the show, Didi and Alpha.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because if we don't mention Didi and Alpha, then we will definitely, 1, get cancelled, and 2, stream will fuck up, and most likely we'll end up just like in a ditch.
I actually can't wait for December 6th because she's actually on the card, which I'm obviously going to. I know you were umming and ahhing it as well, the one in 6th of December.
Yeah, only reason why I'm umming and ahhing about it is because obviously my schedule's a bit sporadic at the minute because of gigs and what have you. But as soon as I get to know a bit closer to time whether or not I can go, then I'll definitely look at coming if that's possible.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, Alfie's on. I mean, as soon as you see Alfie on the card, it's like, boom, let's just go.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Dear, but enough rambling on, mate. What we discussing today? This is obviously your show. Oh, where's he gone? I'm on. What is happening? So let me get this straight. I'm live on somebody else's podcast, and I can't even do anything. Brilliant. Cheers, James. Well, what can? Oh. What the bloody hell happened there?
Give me a sec. I plugged in my microphone,
Yeah.
because it wasn't plugged into my actual laptop, and then it just decided to just be an absolute twat with me.
But the weird thing was, I'm on somebody else's channel. I can't click anything. I can't do anything. I'm practically useless.
StreamYard for you, mate. It's dog shit.
Don't cancel the StreamYard. Just change your price, then we might consider.
I think your microphone's not connected, mate, because you sound like you're in a tunnel. Everything right with your audio?
Yeah, no, my microphone's connected. Yeah, it's picking my sound up from it.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it just might just be my speaker. Yeah.
No, generally, I'm looking at my settings now. But generally, my microphone is connected, and these are. Do you know what it says? Microphone test.
Yeah,
it is picking it up. So
fair enough. But anyway, let's just kick on. Let's just let's get into it. So pet peeves. Start off. I'm going to start off hot. Watch ants.
watch what?
Watch ants.
What do you mean?
So when a wrestler's talking and it's not Steve Austin, and the crowd just goes, "What? What? What? What?" Yeah, exactly that. It just outright pisses me off, mate. Honestly, like, and 90% of the time it tends to be American fans because they're just like
nuts.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, it's just like so irritating. Like, end of the day, it's not Steve Austin, it's someone else. You need to shut up. It's not Steve Austin. So can we just like pack it in with that?
But have you noticed that's more with heels? You know what I mean? You never see it with like the good guys.
Exactly.
So I think in a sense that I get where you're coming from. It can be annoying, but I only ever see it like with heels and stuff like that. It does bother me to a certain degree, but not to a point where I class it as a pet peeve.
Well, it's not just the watch ants, to be honest. Like, remember before WrestleMania, obviously Jey Uso did the big that powerful promo where we're being really serious, and every single second word the crowd would chant "Yeet," which I get is a making of his own design, obviously with the character sort of thing. But when you've got a wrestler that's trying to be serious with a promo, and you've got the entire crowd chanting "what" or "yeet" or whatever, and you can actually see that the wrestler himself is actually getting annoyed with it. It's like you need to take the hint to shut up.
The problem is now, I mean, that's the only thing in wrestling you can't control is the crowd.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean? You can control your character, you can control like the tone, you can control like the type thing, but for me, it's just like, yeah, you can't really like control the crowd.
Yeah, I do. I get that, mate. You've got a comment here, mate, from One Breezy.
What's going on, One Breezy? He wants me to ring him after the show. That's the guy who obviously rang us. He wants me to ring him after the show.
And then he's also shouting me. So that One Breezy, how are we going, mate? All right.
Do you know what? I've got so much respect for him. Do you know what I mean? Massive thing. And we're doing obviously a lot of interviews together and stuff like that. But yeah, if for people listening, go check out One Breezy's work because he's done some incredible interviews just as much.
Definitely check out One Breeze. If you've got any pet peeves, One Breeze, One May, just bang him in chat, mate, and we'll discuss them. You want to put your first pet peeve out, mate?
I'm going to go on one which I ask a lot of wrestlers and stuff like that, which is now one of the things I recently ask a lot of wrestlers is what's one thing fans will never understand? And it is the fact that, do you know what I mean? People don't realize how much wrestling hurts. We know it's obviously that it's all predetermined and stuff like that, but it just made me think it winds me up that people don't understand what goes into wrestling. I mean, we're fortunate that we get to speak to wrestlers and stuff like that. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, definitely, mate. In particular, what does my head is when people say, "What do you watch wrestling for?" It's fake. Like,
yeah.
Don't you think I fucking know that, dickhead? I still like to watch it. Like when I said to people that I watch wrestling and what have you, and they go, "Oh, you do know it's fake." I said to them, "Well, you do know that when you go to the cinema to watch, say, Spider-Man, a radioactive spider hasn't actually bitten a guy with glasses that is then swinging around New York and fighting a guy dressed up as a Green Goblin or a guy that's got tentacles coming out his back."
You also realise if you go to a train station, run between 9 and 10, you're not going to Hogwarts. You're going to A&E.
Have you seen the Have you seen the reel on I think it's like on TikTok or something like that, where a guy actually jumps the guardrail and runs smack into the wall and
That's where I came. That's where it came from. I'm like,
closed.
no, you're not going to Hogwarts, mate. You're going to fucking A&E.
Brilliant. One Breezy again, there's a lot of love to you, One Breezy, mate. Absolutely one love, mate.
One Breezy, are you still at work?
Work on a Sunday, is he mad?
I actually don't know. I never know. If he's not, we can probably get him to jump on if he's free. Because he's a good lad.
If you are free, One Breezy, let me know, mate, and I'll try and send you a link, or leave me if you want to send it link.
Yeah, we'll see if he's thinking. But yeah, carry on.
So my next one is similar to the what chance. It's we want specific wrestle chants. So obviously recently we've had we want cross chants, and then a few weeks ago we had we want truth chants. Obviously the chants ended up getting R-Truth re-signed, and then it's just dropped off the face of earth. It's like you spent all that time hijacking Raw and SmackDown and what have you, wanting R-Truth to come back, is then come back, but then we've not seen him and we've not heard all to these chants anymore. Like it's just one of them. Like what I remember when I know this is like going, but this is like stretching it a bit. But when Daniel Bryan were at his peak, popular, like being most popular with crowds, sort of thing, and which Rumble was it now? Where basically Bryan got eliminated by Bray about halfway through, and I don't know about you, mate, but I absolutely killed myself laughing at this. Bryan got eliminated, and then Goldust came out, and on the beginning of his Titantron, it says "Shattered Dreams." So like, that's just absolute perfect shit house with that.
It's like perfect timing type things, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. I love that. But yeah, like crowd chanting, we want this particular wrestler, want this wrestler, want this wrestler, and then to extend on that, also people online when they say we want this wrestler, this wrestler, this wrestler, it's like you've not like wanted that wrestler for the last 9 months, and then when they do get pushed or whatever, you then go into a different wrestler. It's like you can't just have it all your own way, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, I get where you're coming from and stuff like that. I get they're trying to like please the crowd, but unfortunately, one thing I do know as a wrestling fan is you're never ever going to please the crowd.
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. You're never ever going to please the crowd. Do you know what I mean? The crowd's always going to want this, want that. They get that, but then they want the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, and essentially, it's just like a cycle.
It's like having a kid, isn't it? Where you give them a brand new toy and they go, "Oh, new toy," and then you're like, "Oh, we've got another new toy. Oh, I want that toy." And like, "Oh, right, your old toy. No, I don't want that old toy. It's old." Then like, "All right, we've got you a new toy. Oh, new toy." It's like we keep giving them new toys.
You've just basically described Tony Khan in a nutshell.
Yeah, well, it's AEW, isn't it, in a nutshell?
Yeah, essentially.
Go on, then, mate. What's your next pet peeve?
I'm just looking on, Reddit because I want to see what some people say, get involved and stuff like that. And this one caught me. It says wrestlers kicking out of finishers. It used to be wrestlers' way to put it all into a finisher, but now obviously it gets to a point now where we just see it like through a match and then the kick out. I get where he's coming from with that one.
Definitely. I mean, my biggest pet peeve on kicking out of moves like that is particularly AEW. So it's going to be a lot of slander in AEW. So if you like AEW, then you might want to fuck off. But yeah, is when they do, and I saw this online and it really pissed me off. You had someone give a Canadian destroyer on the apron, which is the hardest part of the ring, to some guy. They then pinned him. They kicked out at 2 to set up for another finisher that looked like it tickled him.
Yeah.
That just don't make sense. Like, I love in WWE at the minute how they're presenting Penta, that when he does the the Mexican Destroyer, that's it. That's end of match, because it looks like a move there, and I think it's right in saying that if that move's not done correctly, it could kill the person.
Exactly. So especially the Canadian Destroyer, that looks brutal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm kind of sidetracked. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm kind of sidetracked with this comment here. It says, I want to see CM Punk's stupid bracelet, and someone's comment saying, "Okay, Drew, calm down."
Love that. Brilliant.
Fuck's sake.
Calm down, Drew.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Sorry, back to you.
So one breezer wants me to say, lovely. It's lovely, mate. It's lovely.
Proper South Yorkshire, that, huh?
We're from town.
From
If they don't know
town.
where town is, it's Barnsley. If you can't understand what I'm saying, you might want to put captions on. But even captions can't tell what I'm saying because I'm pure broad Barnsley. So you can tell the difference between talking to a guest and talking to me mate Liam, can't you? Because I'm just speaking absolute pure broad Barnsley. What's up,
Yeah.
One Breezy, mate? You're saying no? What for? Come on, I think One Breezy needs to join us on this chat, mate.
I mean, if he's busy or if he's there.
Come on, Breezy, join us on chat, mate. Don't be a dickhead. Just get on chat.
Hang on, I'm
Jump
gonna
on.
send him this thing. See if he's free. Because I've got my WhatsApp loaded up on here. But yeah, please continue.
Yeah, mate. So my next pet peeve is about our favourite person. It's posts from Dave Meltzer and other journalists. It says so. One breezer says, "Send the sort
All right,
link
give me a
then."
minute then. I'm just trying to load the
So
fucking
yeah, we're gonna get One breezer on, guys. Yeah, post from Dave Meltzer or other journalists being taken as gospel with no evidence that ends up being wrong.
Sorry,
in particular, all that Dave Meltzer says.
I think that's you can expand that with like we wrestle like things, you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, so like you'll get obviously Dave Meltzer was our best mate and everyone's best mate and he's like the god of wrestling bollocks. He'll put say I don't know. Sheamus is injured. He's got this wrong with him. That's why he ended up his match. And then obviously everyone in the wrestling community takes it as gospel. It's like, yeah, it's he's injured. He's never coming back. This and other. And then about 2 weeks later, it ends up being that it's not that he's injured. He just went on holiday because he deserves one.
Right, I've sent the link to One Breezer, so hopefully we can get him on.
Yeah, it's breezy. Yes, lad.
Right, yeah, but yeah,
You better have some good pet peeves here, Breezy. Now with Big Joke, mate.
He's a good
Well,
one.
mate, what's your next pet peeve, bud?
Do you know what? I haven't lost what we're doing now. I don't even know what day it is. Right, let me go through thingy, see what else is on here. Oh yeah, when I post.
Hey, we've got him.
What's going on, bro?
What's happening?
Yeah, all right, mate, can you hear us all right?
Mate.
Oh yeah, when I post.
Hey, we've got him.
Why is it? What the fuck is going on?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's very echoey though.
Can you hear? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just can't put my camera on because of the surroundings that I'm in.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get you. Go on, give us a pet peeve, man.
Yeah.
Say again, you want a pet peeve?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
mate.
Fucking hell. I think the most common pet peeve, I think Jim said it, is when people say wrestling's fake or why do you watch it? That just grips me. It's like wrestling's more like a soap. I'd like to put it. It's like EastEnders, isn't it? You've got all these characters that you get invested in and support and get behind. It's like EastEnders. They've got Phil Mitchell that's been in it since the 80s.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and I kind of agree with that because that winds me up so much as well. Oh, it's fake. Oh, it's fake. Like, yeah, we understand it's fake, but us obviously as all podcast hosts now, we understand now what goes into it. There's more to it, isn't it, One Breezer?
Definitely.
So, but yeah. Anyway, I don't even know. Is it my going? I completely forgot what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's yours, Liam.
Right, so the one which is on here, this is on from Reddit. It says, when a post-match beatdown is taking place and the bell just constantly rings, what's the point?
Yeah. We know it's disqualification. We know they shouldn't be doing it, but you don't have to keep ringing it so that I've got tinnitus, you'd have come.
It is right, though. Do you know what I mean? You're like, no, ding, 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 ding. What about you, One Breeze? What do you reckon to that one?
Yeah, that is. It's up there with DQs. You can kind of predict like nearly every show there's going to be like a DQ. Someone gets involved. There's never just a one-on-one no more.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. And you're smiling. That means you've got something lined up.
So mine's actually like kind of intertwined with what you've just said, Liam, to be fair. Mine is companies having too many names for a no disqualification or street fight stipulation. So you've got a Bloodline rules match, good old fashioned Donnybrook, a Nigerian drum fight, an insert name of town, street, or county street fight, and then you've got Belfast Brawl. Just call it a no disqualification match or a street fight. You don't have to say it's a Chicago street fight. What the fuck's that mean? Does it mean that you're going to eat somebody with a chuffing Chicago deep dish? No. Like, you know what I mean?
Deep dish. Fucking Chicago deep dish.
You're going to eat somebody with a Chicago deep dish pizza or something, and then when they say it's a Puerto Rican street fight, like, are you going to eat somebody with some Puerto Rican or something? Like,
Pina colada.
yeah, or you're going to bring out Saudi El Vega and smack your opponent with Saudi El Vega.
I don't even know what to say to that.
It's right, though.
I mean, yeah, I get the point. I get where you're coming from. It's just like a DQ match is no DQ. You can add as many fancy words as you want. It's still a no DQ match.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck's difference between a bloodline rules match and a good old-fashioned Donnybrook and a Nigerian drum match? That with the Nigerian drum match, there's no drums in it.
One breezy, have you got another maker? I can't fucking think straight after that one.
It's like 3 stages of hell, isn't it? It's like different matches.
There's still a no DQ though, so it's right.
That's honestly tickled you, on it?
Yeah, sorry.
Go on, Breezy. What's your next pet peeve, mate?
Spoilers.
Oh, yes.
I think social media is a big part of that one straight away.
Well, I won't even say social media. I would say social media in a little way. Like rumors and spoilers. Like back in the day, you can't have no surprises no more.
Yeah.
You can't get that like wow factor. Like Brock, I'll give you an example. When Brock, I'm going to mention his name, Brock Lesnar, when he returned in 2012, no one fucking expected it. It happened. And the biggest pop, Edge. That's a really good one. Punk. There was rumors for Punk, but because he was so anti-wrestling, when it happened, they blew off the roof.
No, I agree 100%. I think the thing is now, I mean, what winds me up more is like, oh, so-and-so signed for WWE. We're just waiting for him to debut. All right, thanks, mate. Thanks for telling me he's going to debut. We're just waiting for when.
Yeah. So, because of what one Breezy just said, I'll put it out to you guys. What's your top 3 back in the day or current like shock returns or debuts that you've seen?
Fucking hell. Who's going first?
I'll let you go first, Breezy.
So, CM Punk, AEW, the return. I think that's probably the top 5 ever, in my opinion. I don't remember this one because I was probably just near enough born, but I'm going to say Triple H when he returned from his quad in Madison Square Garden. And then I'm going to say Edge. That's probably, in my opinion, the top 3 most wow and anticipated returns.
Okay. Mine's going to be Cena at the Rumble because obviously he come back way too soon than expected. Undertaker when he returned at Mania against Kane. And I think the Punk one back to WWE. You know what I mean? That's probably my top 3.
Sound. I think mine's basically a mixture of your guys. I'd say Cena at Rumble, Edge at Rumble, and then I'll probably throw out a bit of a wild one, but Hardy's at Mania. That TLC match.
That's up there as well.
Like there were rumors that they were coming back, but they didn't. There weren't actual solid spoilers or claims that they were actually coming back, sort of thing. And I love the footage of them getting to the trailer backstage and everything. Matt and Rebby's like running like hell, and Jeff just they're like, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Right, I'm just looking through Reddit again for another one. It says climbing up ladders so slow. I 100% agree with this one. 100%.
Yeah,
You look
I'll give you that
depressed on
one.
that one.
I'll give you an example for that one as well. Do you know Mustafa Ali? I think this was like 4 or 5 years ago when Brock Lesnar's music hit, and he's near enough at the top, and it takes him forever to try and grab it, and Brock Lesnar trying to walk down. That was just like a piss take.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to agree.
I'll give you another example. Do you think I can never watch the Money in the Bank ladder match where Jack Swagger won because of how long it takes Swagger to unhook the briefcase? It takes him 40 minutes just to unhook the briefcase.
Yep.
It's like, dude, it's not that hard.
Yeah. I get it. But the thing is, I mean, we see that all the time, though, that it's like so slow. It's like, okay, I'm just going to time you how long it takes to thingy. 3 minutes? Jesus Christ, I got to run for a piss and come back by then. Dude, let's just shoot the shit here. Do you know what I mean? We're not even planned it. We're just going off the cuff, aren't we?
I mean, it's called Pet Peeves, but it's probably gone to anything at the moment.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love about this sort of type of thing, mate. We can come on, we can just like talk shit as much as we want and everything like that.
Okay, so I've got a question for both of you. What is your top 3 what ifs?
Oh, I'm gonna throw one out straight away. What if fucking WCW won the wars?
I was going to say that.
What if the Undertaker's streak never got beaten?
What if Brock Lesnar never left in 2004? What if The Rock never left in 2004? Because Rock was quite young back then. He was like 33.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I think you fucking stumped me there, mate. One breather. Well played.
My 3 what ifs. What if Eddie didn't die?
Yeah, he was still quite young at the time as well.
What if Bray, obviously Wyndham, never passed?
What if Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff never went to TNA?
Ooh,
well played. It's because we all know that.
I've got one that kind of links up. What if Hulk Hogan? What if Hulk Hogan was a cunt?
Yeah, no comment. So many in there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's so many what ifs, but yeah, I think the first one that come to my mind straight away was the WCW one, and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I don't even know whose go it is anymore.
Just go rapid fire, mate. Just throw out. Anybody can just throw it out.
Go on then, one breeze. I'll let you have a pop.
What am I saying? Anything?
Anything? Just shoot the shit, man. That's what we do. That's what we're doing now.
Fucking hell. Who is another top 3? Who is your top 3 male, female, currently not signed to any major promotion that should be?
Alfie and Dini. Straight up.
Who?
Alfie and
Dini. You go first. Alfie and Dini. I thought you said Alfie and Houdini.
So
I'm going to go for one. Michael Oku.
Yes.
Good shout.
Doing a lot for Rev Pro and stuff like that. I thought were he on the verge again signing for AEW?
Yeah. I reckon he'll get handed a contract tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
because he just recently lost the title, didn't he, to RKJ?
Right, yeah. I mean, Oku's definitely up there for me. I mean, that's a really good shout. See, I'm focusing more on the UK talent and stuff like that. Are we including like TNA stars and MLW and stuff like that?
They're signed though, aren't they?
Yeah, so it's mainly on the UK talent.
Well, there's American, there's Australian Charlie Evans. There's fucking talent everywhere.
I'm going to say, and this might be a thing, is Riho from the UK.
Oh, fucking 100%.
She's incredible. Do you know what I mean? Incredible talent and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of a third one. There's so many UK talent. I mean, You could go right through the whole UK scene and just pick anybody.
Jim's looking at UK talent.
So I've not watched many, but I have heard a lot about Brian Keith. He's supposed to be quite good. He's with GCW.
Yeah, we could.
Brian Keith.
You have actually got a point there. We could actually include GCW.
Brian Keith's in AEW, isn't he?
Is he in AEW now?
He doesn't follow AEW much. Sorry about
Ah, fair enough.
that. I'm trying to think of a third one. Jesus Christ. That's
So many, ain't there?
Especially because we obviously follow the UK scene a lot. Right, I'm going to scoot for a random one. I said Brady Phillips.
Yeah.
True Grit, obviously former True Grit champion, former Wresting in Newcastle champion, stuff like that. I think he's one of those ways he goes under the radar a lot. But to be honest with you, mate, I can't top that Oka one. That was a really good shout.
Definitely.
Yeah. If you was going to make a promotion, what would you call it?
MOW, Magical Wrestling. It's a show name in itself.
Mine would be SZW.
Something. Go on. What's
Survival Zone Wrestling.
Nice.
I like that. Yeah.
And it's got SZW, so the fans can chant it. So yeah.
Mine just says MLW, Magical Wrestling, so it's kind of like, you know,
Jim can be the
my place of
northern
that.
commentator.
Do you know I love to do commentary, but I won't even know where to begin.
Liam, you can be a bellboy.
Cheers, pal. Cheers, pal. Appreciate that. Nice to know what you think of me. This is what happens when you just put three random people just together, just to shoot the shit, don't we?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? And stuff like that. So yeah, but once we're done here, One Breeze, I'll give it a call, mate, about obviously what we've got coming up.
You best do. I've got a lot to talk about.
Oh shit! Have you really?
Yeah.
Have you
I've
not
been
even
busy
announced-
while you've been talking the shit.
I've actually been really busy as well. Just not
Well,
as big.
it seems to me like you sat down on your ass.
Yes, can we wrap this up? 'Cause I've just been called out, mate. Can we wrap this up? Because I'm going to call this little shit.
Right, so I've got some quick fire questions for you two, and then we'll call it there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so favorite finishing move of all time?
Hell's Gate.
That's boring.
Shut up.
Probably the spear. Do you know what I mean?
Why's Hell's Gate boring?
Well, because you're grabbing the person's head and putting it near your balls.
Well, yeah. Oh dear. All right. Okay. Got our next
Fair
question.
Favorite entrance music of all time?
Edge meddling. Oh,
CM Punk, Cult of Personality, or Chris Jericho, Judas.
Fair enough. What's the worst injury that you've ever seen?
Psycho Sid's leg break.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah.
I'd have said Sid when he shit himself at Mania.
Sin Cara's broken finger.
Oh yeah. When Del Rio went absolutely batshit crazy on him. Oh, brilliant. Who is a wrestler that you think is underrated, past, present, and current?
Jesus, that's tough.
Past, I'm going to say Mr. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good shout.
I think that's a really good shout.
Present, who is underrated. Also past, I would say, in fact, no, because he's still fighting. So I'm going to say Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Nemeth. And future. I won't say he's underrated, but we can't even say the future one, can we? Obafemi.
Okay. I mean, I can't beat the other one, the Mr. Perfect one. I think that's a really solid show. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Future. Again, I'm thinking all the UK talent and stuff like that. It's just really weird, but I don't know. I can't think of Future because there's just so many, people. Yeah, I'm stuck for Future. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think Mr. Perfect when he nails that spot on.
Fair enough. What's the best gimmick of all time?
The Wyatts.
Yes,
Yeah.
can't argue it.
For me, I'd set Fiend.
Yeah, the Fiend, all that, based any white stuff.
Yeah.
And The Undertaker.
Oh, yeah. I'd say Taker's top. White,
Too many, to be honest.
The Fiend and Kane are probably second, and then third's Wyatt collective.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best wrestling match you've ever seen?
Fuck.
Jesus.
I've never heard that one.
No, the thing is, right, it depends what you like. Because I could throw a Kenny Omega and a Okada in there.
Yeah.
You could throw a Will Ospreay match, any of them in there.
Ooh.
You could throw Daniel Bryan versus Swerve from last year. The emotion, it depends. It all depends on what you like and your taste. You could throw any of the Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, Triple H and Undertaker. It all depends what you want.
But it's funny you say that because mine's Taker and Shawn at 25.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Do you know what, I won't say it's the best of all time, but I'm gonna give this guy a credit. Kenny and Gabe Kidd this year, it was a really good match.
That's actually, do you know what? That's a funny one. I think Gabe Kidd might be one for the future. Do you know what I mean? Because I like his promo work.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's my favourite, but I'm saying it's one of my favourites this year.
Okay.
For me, I'd say, and I know it's not one of the best technical ones, but the two guys that were in it were two of my favourites of all time, is Angle and Guerrero at Mania 20.
No, I can top that. Michaels and Angle.
That were a banger. That, to be fair, I know that we've been on Dave Meltzer a lot, and I'm going to bin on him some more. The fact that Kurt Angle never got a 5-star match in his entire career just shows how little that fucking gremlin knows.
There's a few people who's not got a 5-star match and they should.
Yep. 100%.
One word to describe CM Punk.
Legend.
Icon. Fair
enough. And last one, if you could have a match with any wrestler, past or present, who would it be?
Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, it's weird that Army and One Breeze, like fend off each other here. I just think, it'd just be funny, like him trying to do his lie, cheat, and steal stuff.
Yeah. Shall we all do fire questions? Jim's just done his. Shall I just do mine and you do yours, Liam, to end it?
I ain't got any, mate, so I'll let you obviously end the show.
Do some off the top of your head if you think of any. If you could be a tag team with anyone, who would it be?
Oh, Jesus. With Christian Cage.
Okay, I'm going to go for Big Show because he can be the strong man and I can be the little man.
I'd say...
Call me Breeze Show.
Yes!
I love it.
I'd say Baron Corbin.
Okay.
That's an interesting one.
You can win one title ever. What would it be?
IWGP US title.
I know, Liam, you get a hard on for that, don't you?
No, see, you should... Sorry, it's just one of my favourite towel designs, so you can fuck off.
I'd say the original WWF Hardcore Championship. I always loved that design.
I've got a plan B on that one, by the way.
The Winged Eagle.
Oh, cool.
I never understood why it were called the Winged Eagle, because what eagle isn't winged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can I give you my
your dream match?
Oh, sorry, I had a second title, which I could have won instead of that one.
You've lost your chance.
Oh, sorry. Shit.
Fuck you, Liam.
What would it dream? What?
Dream match.
Dream match.
Oh. Does it have to be a single match or can I have a triple threat?
You can be a fucking elimination chamber if you want.
Fucking mint. Oh, God.
I need to find out what year this is just to make sure I got my information right.
Mine would be Eddie, Sean, myself, Angle, and Rey Mysterio. Nice little 5-way.
Yeah. You just picked all mine.
I'm going to go for being in the Hell in a Cell from Bad Blood 97 against The Undertaker.
Ooh.
I'd say a War Games match between Undisputed Era against the team of Angle, Michaels, Austin,
And Benoit.
and
That's not a bad shout, but might be deadly.
Oh, so what you did there.
Benoit.
He said Benoit, and I said it might be deadly.
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah, no comment either. Right. I've got a couple.
Apart,
You ready?
one more. Apart
Okay.
from WWE, what promotion would you rather sign for?
TNA.
MLW.
AW.
Ooh.
All right, and I'll throw some, and I'm going to throw up a couple of podcast ones in. One promotion you'd like to run.
One PW.
ICW.
That's a not bad shout. I'd say TNA because you know what I mean. There's some great, product there.
In fact,
One match.
mine is Rev Pro.
Yeah, it's because we're all partnerships with New Japan and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, and the other one I've got is it's podcast related. So one guest you'd like to interview, and one reason you know mine, so you can answer it.
Well, there's so many for you, isn't there? But
There's
the
actually-
one
no,
that
but
you
what's
want to interview is Spike.
There you go. End of discussion.
Mine. Fucking hell.
One person that could be
There's
anybody.
two.
Anybody?
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I can see why.
And not just because she's fit, but because she's already spoken at length the challenges that she's gone through, both mentally and physically. Because I'd love to just like talk about that stuff.
Okay.
Charlie
What's your
Evans is mine.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I love her work, obviously, in the Australian wrestling scene, so that's going to be fun. Who's the other one?
Will Ospreay.
Yeah, it's got to be Osprey on it. Anything else, boys? Because that's me done.
What's everyone got coming up?
Well then, you want to let folk know what you've got coming up, mate?
Jesus Christ. What, is in right wrestling interviews?
Everything.
So we've got Drew Marshall, the second part, is obviously that's coming up soon. Me and One Breezy's got something lined up on is it Thursday? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've not announced it yet. We will do, but we're not going to give anything too much away. Loads more stuff in the pipeline. I can't wait for September because if I get every guest booked I've got in the pipeline, it's going to be a good month.
Definitely.
Absolutely. What about you, bro? What you got lined up apart from obviously what we're doing?
I've got Pogo, who I did 2 days ago. I've got fucking hell, I can't say it. I can't say him. I can't say my guests.
Okay.
I can't.
Basically, stay tuned on that one, yeah?
Yeah. Put it this way, September will be my busiest month and my most guests I have ever had.
Okay.
We're looking at maybe 7 or 8.
Is that it? Yeah. And how many of them am I doing with you? It's about 2 or 3.
You're doing about 3 or 4 with me.
Okay, sweet.
There's some that I haven't told you yet.
Exactly. I can't obviously give too much away because obviously me and One Breezy is working close together. But do you know what? This guy's an absolute grafter. And do you know one thing, One Breezy? I'm going to say this live. Do you know what I mean? I'm proud to call both of you, do you know, good friends.
Liam, you know, I can't say nothing but good things about you, so vice versa, mate.
Absolutely. And stuff like that. So
Jim Bob, I'm sure I'll work with you soon.
Yeah, I'm hoping so, mate. I'm hoping that we can do some collaboration at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Right then, Jim, do you want to wrap this up? Because we've got loads of shit to record.
Yeah, of course, mate. So I've got in the upcoming weeks, I've got Charlie Main coming on the channel on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Then the 2nd of September, I've got Jamie from the podcast. I can't remember what a podcast is called. It's the Salford podcast. I've also got Skylar Rose coming on the Wednesday, the 17th of September as well. So obviously, as you know, guys, make sure you go check out Liam and Magical Wrestling. Make sure you go check out One Breezy, fantastic guys that are very good friends of ours on the channel. Like I say, go check them out. Absolutely fantastic lads. These guys are going to be recording a hell of a lot in the next month, so make sure you check them out. And also, anyone that's going to UKW's Wrestlebration Aftermath next Saturday, if you see myself and Liam plodding around the arena, make sure you come and say hi. We're going to be doing some quick fire questions there. We're also going to be doing some live reactions during the show as well. Can't wait for that one, mate. One Breezy, I will let you finish off, mate.
So one thing I love to live by, and it's a little quote from the Fast and Furious: "Life is simple. You'll know, Jim and Liam. Life is simple. You make choices. Do not ever look back. Always look forward."
100%. I think that's a great thing to say.
Fantastic, mate. Great thing to end on. See you later, guys. Take care.
Sweet, right.